Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another Love Bite. And these are general collective readings, Pisces, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright Pisces, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And Pisces, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So let's see Pisces, what message wants to show through for you today. Okay, there's been a bit of conflict and fighting, I think. Ooh, but there's so much love here, Pisces. I mean, look at this, center of my spread, overflowing cup of love. Okay. Bottom of my deck, Pisces, I have the World card. Now there's been a fight, even though I think there's a lot of love between the two of you. One person I think is opting to be single because maybe there's been some kind of conflict about maybe commitment or something. One person is saying, listen, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, it's too much of a burden for me, I'm going to drop this altogether, I'd rather be single and abundant and beautiful, and I know I can do it by myself and live life on my own terms, even though there is so much love between the two of you, or at least from one person. Whoever this person is who's opting to be single is feeling this connection is going the wrong direction, and maybe that person is afraid of taking a risk in love and they've got fed up, I don't know. Let's start the reading and let's figure out what's happening. So I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards, Pisces. Let's see what if you guys could say something to each other, what that could be first. Pisces and their person spirit. They could say something to each other now. What would that be? And a few from here, Pisces. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Pisces, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Pisces and their person. And let's take a few from here as well. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person spirit. Okay. Good to go, Pisces. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, you go to bed with someone else and your soul comes to make love to me. I know when you're with someone else, and this just makes me feel heartbroken. You should be making love to me. So maybe that's what the fight is. One person thinks that their person is entertaining maybe other suitors. I don't understand why you hide your feelings from me, and whenever you do open up, you run and hide. When you do get in touch, you act as if nothing has happened and give me little to no explanation of why you just vanished. This behavior makes me feel unappreciated by you and not valued by you. You're holding us back because of your self-worth issues and inability to forgive yourself. I've forgiven you. Would you just forgive yourself already? And let's live our life together, free from the past. No one is perfect. Your coded, cryptic messages and failure to answer questions drives me up the wall. If you're worried the karmic is going to see, just call me and tell me the effing truth. It's the least I deserve. I think one person's very frustrated thinking that person is with somebody else, and that's the reason they're always running and hiding and not showing them what they should. Your soul is always with me and mine is guiding you. We're always together in spirit, even though physically we may be apart. I stopped believing in love, but after seeing your smile, I became a believer again. I love you with all my heart, mind, body, and soul. I don't like to admit it, but I could really use your help right now. I'm struggling to do everything alone. You seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. Thank you for your support. I could not do this without you. All right. Pisces, these were some of your messages. Let's start your reading. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card as always. Let's see what my angels have for you first. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Healthful. It's time to take care of you, Pisces, right now. Take care of your body, take care of what you're eating, what you're thinking, your emotional health, your physical health, your mental health, and instead of worrying and feeling this burdened in love. Love should make you feel happy, right? Not give you a sense of pressure. So it's time now to take care of you, I feel. Let's see what's happening in your love life anyway. So 5 of Wands, Spirit, what happened here? 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Yes, there's a conflict because of one person never wanting to commit, never wanting to go the long haul. Yes, see, 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, both suggesting that's what the fight is all about. Right? The fight is about maybe one person wants commitment, the other person has not been showing up in the right light. Hierophant, Spirit? Hierophant? Hierophant? Yeah, the other person saying, listen, I'm not going to wait around forever. If you're going to keep juggling me, if you're going to keep me, imbalanced for the rest of my life, not knowing whether we're going to be together, not together, then guess what? Let's just stop this connection now. What are we waiting for? I'm ready to drop this waiting around for you because my mental, emotional, physical well-being is in jeopardy right now. I'm not even going to fight for this connection anymore. If this is the way you're going to behave, not, tell me what's going on, then it's best that I give up. Yes, see? The 9 of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Wands. That's how much a person is now tired, exhausted, and saying, hey, I can't be the only one carrying all this burden. I'm ready to drop it now. So 9 of Pentacles, Spirit. Let's give this 9 of Pentacles person on the mic and let's see what they want to say to us. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, this 9 of Pentacles person, the person who's single and very, very capable of taking care of themselves, they feel that this connection is becoming a bit toxic. I am not sure whether I can fight for this connection anymore. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and yes, I don't feel the love. I don't feel the love coming from them. In fact, love is dying down now. There was so much love that I used to feel for them till it became a burden. So Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Now what do I say to this Pisces? This is like feeling it's over. I feel betrayed. I feel devastated that I'm the only one who's got all this love in my heart to give and it's not being reciprocated. One person is feeling, I'd rather take care of me now, take care of my physical, mental, emotional well-being because this is becoming really, really toxic, this one-sided love affair. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Somebody, I think the pressure is that their person is very immature, or maybe they see their person as a player, somebody who is not consistent, very immature, like I said, just not leveling up to be that, emotional partner who brings equality to a situation or a relationship. I think one person really tried to make this work. May have waited a long time, tried and tried and tried again and again and again, I think multiple times, till this kind of person realized that, hey, it's better to end this connection. There's too much heartbreak in this. There's too much heartbreak just waiting around for somebody else to mature up. And I'm the only one who keeps giving it one more shot. One more shot. And it's not tequila that is going to be fun, right? So it's just one more shot in trying to make somebody love you who's not showing up in the correct light. This connection just seems to be going backwards instead of forward. And there's too much delay. Too much delay. Yes, well, I think it's time now to get out of this depression, to get out of this sadness. At least that's how one person is feeling. It's time to turn my back on this connection altogether. Why? Because they feel, what's the point? I don't want to be made a fool of again. You know, my person is only making an idiot out of me, and they're not doing anything to take this connection forward. The Fool spirit? Fool? Fool? Yes, I think at least this weekend, for a few days, one person is kind of giving up this sadness of looking back and waiting for somebody else to make their life perfect. I think they're walking away, at least for the time being. Pisces, I don't know whether this is you, whether this is your person, but one person seems very disappointed that the other person is not showing up for them the way they've always. And this heartbreak is becoming too much now. Okay? Yes, somebody has decided to shut this chapter on a person who is very selfish, very self-centered, still not communicating, still not saying anything. So the other person is feeling a little bad, like, why do I have to be the loser each time? So yes, but the problem here is there is a lot of love as well. This could be a soulmate connection, but not all soulmates are romantic and forever people, right? They come into your life to teach you something. So maybe what the soulmate is teaching the person who's leaving is that first and foremost you have to take care of you. Be that single, independent, beautiful person who can take care of their health, not just physical but emotional and mental and everything else, instead of relying on somebody else to complete you. Once that lesson is learned, well, who knows? Maybe this person is only going to come back, or maybe a new person can be attracted. Okay? So that's all that's going on for you, Pisces. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.